Welcome to Claudelands Arena in Hamilton. It is round 7 of the Beko Netball League. Waikato Bay of Plenty versus Northern. It was a game that was close throughout. Former Magic captain Amagine Metcalf, very close always throughout the game.
It was, and each team had their highlights and their really good patches, and each fell into a little bit of a lull at times. I think North started really strongly, fed Megan Craig particularly well. And then at the other end, we had another tall shooter that the WBOP feeders found nicely.
Yes, neither side really was able to get a real run on and pull out a big lead, because every time they got perhaps even 2 or 3 goals ahead, the other side would come back. Northern winning the first quarter, Waikato Bay of Plenty the second, Northern the third, and so on. Incredibly tight tussle.
It was, and I think in the end it just came down to the team that were most patient at the end, made fewer errors, finished off the goals best, but very little in it.
Monica Faulkner there shooting for WBOP, one of the standouts really for this side. Extremely steady in that shooting circle.
And I thought both defensive ends for the teams worked really hard all day, picked up some good ball, really tried different things, had different types of shooters to mark throughout the game, and they adjusted very well.
And Tera Maria Amani there shooting that goal. She also steady as ever, with some very nice shooting combinations for this Northern side.
Yeah, and I liked the shooting circle for North in the second half. They were mobile, they were strong, they put up the shots, rebounded well.
And that's what brought them the result, a 57-55 win.
Yeah, and look at those attempts, even attempts. I guess you could say it just comes down to that tiny goal percentage difference there. Very similar turnovers. And, pretty impressive stats in terms of the shooting. Elsa Brown and Monica Faulkner sharing the load there for WBOP. And then you've got Amani and Craig also putting up a good number of shots.
And it was interesting to see the inclusion of Megan Craig in the Beko Netball League for the first time. So the result from Hamilton, a win to Northern, 57-55.